I'm starting my stream in 3, 2, 1. So long.
Lift off, I said.
And thanks for all the fish.
Hello.
Hello. Greetings,
Hello.
everyone.
Hello, everybody.
Indeed.
Right.
Welcome to the stream.
Indeed.
Back at it again.
Yep. I'd get us to leave even if you wanted to. No doubt you do.
Oh.
So, what's everybody? So this is whatever episode of Minecraft.
Ever since I lost the ability to edit the streams and upload them to YouTube, I have lost all count on which stream of this we're on.
Oh yeah, of course you can't. Oh yeah.
Must be 42.
Could be.
Yeah, well, possibly.
Yeah.
If you don't know, it's always 42.
Yeah, always.
Yeah.
Either that or Chuck Norris.
Wait, which day of the month is my birthday? 42. The 42nd. Willis, are you sure you want to send that message?
Oh dear.
Or it might be your cat. I think it's probably... Is that your cat, Willis?
Yes.
Send what the cat wants to say.
Please send it. Please send what the cat wants to say.
Did you ever tell us the name of your...
They jump up on the desk and then sit on the keyboard when they want attention.
Oh.
Did you ever tell us the name of your cat?
Yes, he did.
Yeah, he did.
What?
Wasn't it?
There were multiple.
The name of your cat.
The names of his cats. Plural.
Oh. Kiri, Karis, Draxi, and Dobby the house cat.
Oh. Cute.
Actually, I won't give details because you know, but I've actually met the person who voiced Dobby.
Yeah, you've mentioned.
Oh.
Yeah. On have I on stream?
I think so.
Mm.
I'm not entirely sure, but I believe
It may have been in one of my old trains streams when you were reading chat.
Hey, I mean, I'll recount it again. He was filming in Place Redacted, and I was with a drama group, and the director or one of the staff members essentially contacted him and said, "Hey, do you mind coming over so the kids can talk at you?" Essentially, and he said that yeah, it was fine. So yeah,
Nice chat.
I know, he was lovely. I didn't. This was at the time where I didn't have a phone that was capable. Oh god, that was capable of taking selfies. So I don't have any evidence of what's speaking.
So
Stuck on something.
a few things.
We believe you.
Hello, Roomsbar and Albastru, welcome. Thing number 2, Kango, could you turn Mr. W down a little bit on Discord? I think his volume is a little too loud in comparison to the others.
Down?
A little.
Sure?
I think a little bit, maybe.
I'm not sure, but...
Just a little bit. Just now, I mean, some of the higher frequencies were a little loud. That's okay. And thing number 3, I can quite clearly tell that you're not used to carrying around a water bucket in-game, because if you were used to that, then you would have learned to never leave it in your hand when you go around right-clicking doors and trapdoors to open and close them, because you will end up placing the water and flooding everything that way.
I see.
Hello. Who's that there?
Albastru 916.
That's me.
Alright, you mean, alright, just stream delay.
I am off to go find a village that hopefully has a name tag somewhere for Jack.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
A village to pillage?
Village to village.
I'm going on an adventure.
Woo!
Another one.
I think what I'm doing, something I've needed to do for a while, is I'm putting all of I'm putting all of I'm putting all my storage stuff in a little basement because I think I want room for a lot of stuff. And if so, I can just make another storage bit upstairs. Like, I need though.
Yeah, Albastro says, I heard my name, but I was rustling paper. What's the goss?
No, you call it the tea. Come on, come on.
What's the tea, sis?
Well, we're just greeting you.
It's tea or beef. I've heard.
I like
tea.
tea.
I think tea is more common.
Or teeth.
Tea.
Oh, is that a bun or is that a frog?
I think that's a bunny, probably. Or maybe not.
No.
Is it?
It's gone now. Where's
I
it
think it
gone?
went up. I don't know.
Oh, there he is. It's a rabbit.
Ah.
Come back here. Why? Sweetie.
Albastro says, no, goss is the best.
Goss.
That gossip.
Yeah.
By the way,
yes?
Yes.
I was just going to say, good news. I am off to see another papa tomorrow.
Ah.
And if things go well, I could be bringing her home tomorrow.
Ooh. Now this time, don't make your current dog jealous.
I know.
Yeah, that can happen.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of training to safely introduce them together.
Albastro says, I'm a bit of a gossip girl, X. Or kiss, rather. Ooh, congrats, Emichu, says Albastro.
Thank you.
Elisa. El Congonius de Fango. Cat's
All I
better
can
though.
think is that fine. All I can think is that fine. XOX Gossip Girl.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I know what vines are, I have no idea what that one is. Also, Albastro might be challenging you to an argument. They say, cat's better though.
I mean, yes, because I am definitely a cat person.
Yes, thus you are getting a dog.
Yes.
Well, if I got another cat, my current cat would hate me, and I love him too much to do that.
Yeah, but you do talk to dogs, right?
Yeah.
Cats rule, dogs drool.
Yeah.
I mean, true, but my cat does rule a lot.
There was so on Sunday. This is a thing I just remembered.
Yesterday?
I met a group of people that I regularly meet, and there was someone new there who had a dog, and the dog had been swimming in the ocean and had been playing fetch with a ball in the ocean. So about maybe 15 minutes or so later, the dog vomited out seawater because it had accidentally swallowed seawater, and the master of the dog, she said that she does that. That's why she doesn't feed her when they go to the beach beforehand.
Oh.
And then she went.
3 bugs.
And we were in the. Oh, those are more than 3 bugs. There are some bugs inside each other there on the left.
Oh.
Yeah.
And a random bit of warm mutton.
Huh. Maybe there's a wolf about. Ooh, keep that slime ball. That could be useful.
Yeah. Sorry, do continue.
Yeah. So we were, because it had started raining a little bit, we went over to the entrance bit of an inn, and that's where the dog threw up the seawater. So she had to go in and ask for paper towels to wipe it all up, and there wasn't any bits of food in it, but it was just quite. It was transparent like water, but it was viscous like goopy, and it had some foamy slime on top, and she wiped it up with it, and then Although
Thank you for sharing.
Although the dog didn't seem too bothered by it, it actually seemed quite happy, and it was very cute because when the master returned,
That sounds so mean when you say master, though. Just like a master.
Isn't it? Isn't it?
The caretaker, the
owner,
the keeper.
The
guardian.
owner. Sure, the owner.
No.
When the owner returned. Well, Mr. W suggested it. When the owner returned, the dog danced on her front leg, like back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. We were so excited when she came back.
Did she throw up again?
Nope, only once.
No.
That I'm aware of. Also, Elisa, how are we on this fine evening? We are good.
How are you on this fine evening?
Cat person with 3 dogs? XD, says Albastro.
You're barking mad.
Wait, you've got 3 dogs, Emichu?
No, I've only got the one.
But why does Albastro says cat person with 3 dogs?
It's a joke.
You mean you don't know why someone else says that?
No. Oh, 2 diamonds in a chest.
Hey!
Ooh. Oh, and you've also found some constellation papers from Astral Sorcery. Very interesting.
Let me up.
Elisa says, Mark 21, Desert Eagle, no augments, we are gaming. Oh, right, I see. Albastro says, you're barking mad, Kappa.
Yes, I saw that too.
I thought you had one originally. Then there was the Pokemon one and this new one. Crying emoji.
No, the Pokemon one didn't turn out very. My dog.
Turn out very.
Oh, no.
The dog didn't turn out very well.
No, not the dog.
The Pokemon one didn't turn out very well.
Oh no.
No, my dog
She
didn't
broke her
get along.
Pokeball.
I did. I should have taken a Master Ball, but no, I forgot.
Albastro also says, I can't keep up with the times. Oh, sorry.
Didn't Pokemon, was it Scarlet and Violet, come out recently?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
There's so many glitches and bugs though.
Oh
You would
dear.
have thought for a multi-billion company they would have been able to deal with it.
Yeah, well, this is Nintendo, and I've not heard they're the most competent. Well, that's a bit of a lie. I've heard that they're not the company that could care a bit more about their fans.
Nintendo are also very strict when it comes to copyright violations.
Yes.
Very.
Very. Some even say more so even than Disney, but I don't know how true that is.
God forbid you try and play a bloody Nintendo game on YouTube.
Well, there's your explanation for the strictness, if God forbids it.
The Nintendo gods forbade it.
So anyway, what are
Like
people's...
this,
No,
like
right?
Nintendo gods. Isn't there a thing with
Nintendogs.
yeah,
That is Nintendo dogs.
but gods
You need
instead?
I mean, possibly.
Yeah.
I've had the idea in my head for a while about about a game where you can just create your own god of anything, sort of play through a story or none of that. But it's never really been able to come to fruition.
One moment, I want to ask you something about that, but first, Albastro says, oh my god, I love Nintendogs! Exclamation mark, exclamation mark. And also, I have the Dalmatian one.
Ah, so do I. Top tier, yes.
So, Mr. W, you said you had an idea about a game where you create a god or anything.
Well, a god specifically, but yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, Emichu, why didn't you touch that stuff?
I'd rather not.
Anyway, sorry, Mr. W, yes, you were going to say.
Yeah, well, I've not thought about it for years, but yeah, it's been an idea. I got it from the from the extent of the character. I don't know why it came to me suddenly, but I got it from the character creator in Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse.
Oh,
I don't know why it just came to me with that. But yeah.
I know there is a tabletop pen and paper role-playing game where you create demigods, basically. I think based on the Greek
Mythology?
epics and stuff like Greek mythology and stuff like that, and you create demigods who then gradually increase in power and stuff like that. If you want something like that on a lower power scale, you may want to look into mutants and masterminds, because it's a superhero tabletop role-playing game where you get to spend power points when creating character, and as you level up, you gain more power points you can put into stuff. And
on that note, Elisa says Gary's mod.
Yes,
I see.
I love continuity as well. And yeah, so actually, in terms of creating such a character, what did you imagine the gameplay would consist of?
I don't know. Like, again, I haven't thought about it in years. Like, yeah, I really have no idea. Right.
Ambassador says, "OMG, Emichu, we are besties now, heart heart. You are my favorite." Lisa,
Okay.
Gary's mod. Oh, and then you hearted. Although apparently, Emichu only reciprocates the heartness only half as much as Albastro. Interesting.
Oh, don't say it like that.
Come on, Albastro posted 2 and you've only posted 1. I mean...
Okay, hold on. Oh, let me get out the ocean.
Wow, I see how it is. Fake friends.
No, there you go.
Now you're trying to overcompensate for it, literally.
Yes.
Oh. So what are people's plans for today? Hey, I managed to ask the question fully on the third try. So, Kango.
Find a name tag.
Kango, would you like to go first?
Well, I'm finally working on the farm again because I've got iron. I was able to make a bucket just now at the start of the stream, and yeah, I've now got farmland underground.
Is there anything specific you would like to put there? Also, you may want to put a full block in the middle above the water so that you can put a torch on it, because that will help illuminate the central crops so that they can grow.
True.
Unless you've already got illumination on the corners, I think that should be fine as well.
I've not yet got that, but no, I think I'll do the corners.
Is there anything in particular that you want to plant there?
Well, just general crops for the commune.
Also, Albastro says, what plants are we growing?
Yeah, just Pam's harvest craft stuff.
Would you like to grow some hemp?
Industrial hemp?
Yes, of course, industrial hemp. What did you think I meant?
Stop trying to recruit people
Of course I meant industrial hemp.
into your
What else?
empire of sin.
Natural hemp.
Natural. Oh,
As
natural.
opposed to unnatural hemp?
Yeah. Industrial hemp, yeah.
I guess
Magically grown.
I guess GMO hemp would be unnatural hemp.
Right, sand.
Okay, so Emichu, how about you? Would you like to go next?
Find a name tag for Jack.
Okay.
Stop.
Mr. W.
Oh.
Would you
Well, mine. I think probably, as you might be able to see on the stream, sorting out my chests. And also maybe sorting out a farm. Also labeling my chests, which I started doing here, but I can't really remember. Yeah, maybe see if I can get into the astral sorcery, but that's kind of secondary in fixing the farm, because I just realised that, oh god, that this keeps happening, and I just didn't think that through.
Ah, yes.
And also, yeah, just sorting out my chest. Other than that, I don't think. I'm just on my way to collect some more sand to make some more glass.
Nice.
Then
Real quick.
Weird.
You can see because all the other chunks haven't loaded in, you can see a little cave system down there.
Intriguing.
Yeah.
Does anyone know?
The muffin now.
Sadly, this is going to sound very
Yeah.
weird. I'll tell you something about muffins in just a second. Does anyone know which way the desert is?
Sorry, what? I didn't catch that.
It cut out a bit.
Does anybody know which way the desert is? Because if I need a
Yeah, I think it is southwest.
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 Okay,
I believe.
myself.
You should
I
be
should
able
make
to see it on the antique atlas.
I should make a
Um,
whole. I should make myself a whole load of tools for this.
Yeah. So, Albuster says, be smart and use the torch technique for the sand. To Mr. W.
Oh, yeah.
Desert is up to the northeast,
As well?
way northeast.
Oh.
That was the one I discovered.
Is that one closer? I think the one to the southwest is closer a bit.
Wasn't it southeast? I don't remember.
The one that I went to when I collected my sand is the one in the southwest, I believe.
I thought Willis's was in the southeast, but I could be wrong. Could be mistaken.
Mine was desert and mesas to the northeast.
No, northeast. I see.
See, this is how you can look for India and accidentally discover a new continent. Well, rediscover a new rediscover an old continent.
Oh, yeah, that other desert, was down there, that village, and then to the village that was south of the original camp, and then to the west of it.
Oh Lord, I need to. I need to smelt some. I didn't realize.
So, Mr. W, you wanted to say something about muffins?
Yes. Has anyone heard of or watched the Astrid movies?
Yes.
That about 2 years ago now, something like that, maybe a year ago. The people behind Astrid movies.
Oh, I know what you're gonna say.
Yeah.
Muffin time.
Muffin time.
Yeah.
I got it.
Right.
The card game, yeah.
Oh, good,
Yeah.
nice.
It's so. What I love about it is that it's so simple because 90% of it is just do what's on the card.
Yeah.
I love it.
We had an interesting game of that in the summer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, Mr. W, with Albuster saying be smart and use the torch technique for the sand, do you know what Albuster means by that?
I do, but I don't know how I'd easily get under the sand to do that.
Well, step 1, create a shovel. Step 2, use the shovel. Step 3, profit.
Well, yeah, but then there'd be this massive crater in the middle of the desert. I don't want it to look unsightly, you know.
Unsightly.
Ah,
But yeah.
that's
Very considerate.
Well, the desert to the southwest, where I got my sand, already has a sizable hole where I dug the sand out.
Oh.
So you can just expand that if you wish, if you're concerned about such things. So,
Such thing.
Albuster says, go west, life is better there.
Peaceful,
Isn't it peaceful there?
Well,
I think it's
it's
Peaceful.
peaceful, but well,
life
peaceful
is
is
sandy.
better.
I found Junglewood.
Ah,
Congratulations.
Oh,
So then, Albuster says, dig 1 column down. Step 3, profit, haha. Place dirt on the sand block from the top and sand on... Wait. Place dirt on the second block from the top and sand on the top, and the hole is gone. Yes. So you basically got a layer of dirt with sand on top.
okay.
You can do that. I thought it's peaceful and better and more. Maybe.
Sandy.
Maybe. It's been a while since I've listened to the song.
A whole
I've
metric.
never heard of this.
Pet Shop Boys. Pet Shop Boys. Song from I think from the 90s, I believe. Could be wrong.
Is it a mistake to make this many? No, it's not a mistake to make this many shovels.
Well, it depends how much shoveling you want to do. And if you want to do if you want to do that much shoveling, it might be worth investing a bit of iron into the shovel.
I mean,
shovels.
yeah, true, but
If you've got iron.
For context, Mr. W basically just filled most of his inventory with stone shovels.
yep.
You're not a huge fan of Pet Shop Boys, Shardice? No, I like the band. It's just been a while since I've listened to the song. Although
Okay,
I do
I think-
prefer sparks.
Don't even need a sword, do I?
The band.
So you said it was. Do I need torches? No, you know what? No, I don't think I need torches. You said it was southwest, the one with the big crater.
Southwest. Yes,
Southwest,
the
okay.
desert in the southwest that is adjacent to the jungle.
That is down and left. Isn't
Yes.
It, right?
Well, at least
Down and left.
if the map is north oriented.
Which I assume it would.
Also, I learned an interesting bit of information recently, which I haven't verified. So
Yeah.
but it makes sense, which is
Mhm.
that, well, it's a fact that in medieval times, for example, a lot of the maps were oriented so that eastward was up on the map, yeah, instead of north, and that the
It's
thing
just
I
wrong.
learned, the thing I learned is that apparently that's where the term orient, as in the Orient, comes from, because you used to orient a map so that it pointed towards the Orient.
That's
I-
pretty good.
Say
I-
Orient again.
Orient.
Yeah.
There you go. I hope I made you happy.
Good laughing.
Um, So, yeah, I haven't verified that, so I don't know if it's actually true, but
Mhm.
if it is, that's a
Well
fun
done.
thing to learn.
Yeah. Where is my flipping? I'm trying to find my garden suit.
Abastru says, you can prove that at karaoke night. That's not the first time you've tried to get us into a karaoke night, Abastru. I remember.
Yep.
What else will I need?
Try to make us play Let's Dance.
Yeah.
Oh, I love Just Dance. I used to be
Uh,
good at it when I was young.
I need a bowl. No, I don't think I need a bowl.
Runesbath says, it's interesting.
Karaoke night?
Yeah, probably. Abastru says, and not the last. Mwahaha. Ahaha, just dance, crying.
Stop.
Just, ahaha, just dance. Then just transitioning from laughing into crying.
Oh,
Elisa, well, just dropped by to watch a little. I'm doing another
Okay.
Arma 6 stream tonight, and I need to get
Yeah.
going.
I see.
Alright, well, thank you for stopping by.
Indeed.
See you all on Wednesday. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Yes, indeed.
Thanks for coming.
Yay.
Right, so
I'm trying to find my stock.
also did you
Your
This
get
is the issue. My stock.
Are you sure that you didn't use it all?
I don't. And I know I didn't. I know I didn't because I remember putting it in one of these chests. There it is. I was.
Ah, there it is.
I know what it was. I was looking for something pure white, and I
Ah.
forgot that the stock was like a beigey color.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Let's see if I remember how to do it.
So, Willis, what are you planning on doing?
Oh, purifying my house.
Aw.
Well, you can make.
At least attempting to.
Emichu, I realized that you happen to be near, well, nearish the desert that Miss W is heading to.
Oh, great.
I think you
I
are a
will
little
see-
bit further west than the desert.
okay, I will not see you soon. I found a village.
To me, that looks more like a fig. Elisa, I will watch the archive. Connection terminated.
Oh.
21 good. What? There. Right. 21.
And a
garden
shrine.
space should be enough.
Also, Mr. W, did you get my turnip?
Yeah. I did wonder why I suddenly saw a turnip in the place.
I climbed down the ladder, dropped it, and went back.
If a turnip turns up, then it's probably Kango.
Yes.
Did you actually come into the bunker?
Oh,
Yeah.
an ender pearl.
I climbed down,
Ooh.
dropped it, and went back up.
Hmm. Okay, so southwest.
Well, not south by west.
Yeah.
Because you're pretty much just heading south at that point.
Yeah. direction. Right, I'm going on an adventure.
Ah,
Be sure to also. Yeah, you've got. Okay.
Oh, look at this village.
Ooh.
you're going on a trip.
In our favorite rocket ship.
What's that? Where's that one from?
I have
It's
no idea.
Little Einsteins.
Oh, that was it, yeah.
We're going on a trip in our favorite Star Trek ship.
Mm.
Flying through the stars.
Where'd you go?
Yeah, and thing is, I only know that theme song. I think it's a children's cartoon show, quite modern, fairly modern. I have no idea about the show. I've never seen the show. I've only ever heard that theme tune.
Oh, hello, villagers. Oh my god.
The red brick building.
They just rush out.
Yeah. Oh, that's a nice door. Don't
Sequel.
mind if I do.
Because you get mobbed by him.
Oh,
That's Red Brick Building. That's the sequel to Yellow Brick Road.
Yeah.
The red brick building in the village. That's usually the railroad station.
Mm-hmm.
It has all of the train stuff.
Oh, well, it's not that.
It's-
Out the way, sir.
It's not a brick building. It's just an acacia building.
Mm.
Huh.
No, there's a red brick building in town
Mm-hmm.
that you went past.
Vijay says that pretty much means no childhood, Kango.
Pillaging their library.
I am pinching the. Are you watching my stream?
Is it just?
Shout out? Yeah.
Is it
Well,
just
you
me?
said look at this village.
Is it just me, or is it really bloody difficult to tell which way the arrow points from?
To your right. Or behind
Oh,
you. Now.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Back
See that
seat, back seat drive.
It can be a bit tricky, yeah.
No, there was a big red brick building back there.
What do you... Oh, it's now.
Oh, this one? Yeah, this one here.
Alright.
This one?
I've...
Oh, this
No,
one.
to the right.
The one on the
That,
right.
See? All the railroad
No.
tracks, and it's got like a.
No.
There should be like a
Manual-
chest in there somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh.
It has a whole bunch of train stuff.
Ooh, I like it. Right.
That's where I got all of my railroad stuff on the private server.
Huh.
Get rid of that marble.
There's the village. Wait, is that far?
Oh, wait, stay away from my village.
Okay.
Ah.
I knew I should have bought stuff.
You know,
with me.
you sound very much like the city states and something like if you if you put your mind back to the Fertile Crescent, to Mesopotamia about 8,000 years ago, you get the first cities like Ur and Uruk and Eridu and Akkad and things like that. And then they slowly get their armies and they go over to some villages, and then other cities come, and then like, oh, you stay away from my village, and so on. And then you get the pillaging and the burning and the slavery and just
I don't know what you're trying to insinuate.
And that was your bedtime story for tonight, children. Sleep well.
It's all that fun civilized stuff.
mm-hmm.
I am going the right way, right, Shadows?
You're going east. Well, it was now you're going south.
Going east.
Reasonably priced. What did you do?
Did you
This
find
way.
something?
This way is west, right?
West is left.
Oh,
Just go a little bit southwest from where you are. If you zoom in, you should see on the map where the desert is, because the terrain on the atlas looks a bit different depending what biome it is.
right. Well, that's really useful.
Yes.
I can't believe I did that. I still don't get why there's not a compass on the Unichat. Just in case you have like a brain fart and you completely forget.
You mean like a compass rose?
A thing that says which direction to which. Makes
Like
sense.
up is north.
Yeah, that's a compass rose.
Well, no, just like an arrow pointing up that says north, one pointing down to the south.
Yeah, that is a compass rose. That's what it's called.
Ah, right. I didn't know.
Yep.
I didn't know.
I was
What do you
going
speak-
through this.
What are you tackling?
He was hoping for a compass petunia.
Really?
So, Emichu, how is the search going?
Not very well at the moment. but
How's the finding going?
No.
I think they can.
I mean, I found a village, but
I
no luck.
believe that.
Excuse me, gents.
I believe that. Name tags can spawn in desert temples. So if you find one of those,
Oh yeah, I think that is. Yeah, I think that's a thing.
Oh my gosh.
No marble
Oh.
fence.
Yeah. All right. You sure? Yeah.
well,
Yeah.
There's no marble fence or wall.
No.
Well, that stinks.
nearly there.
I don't know
Hello.
about that.
What's the moon?
If there is something like that.
Ah, I should have brought my emeralds. There was someone who wanted coal. Where is he? Coal, sir! Now come back here. Oh, yes. Give me that emerald. Yes.
What a deal!
What a girl. Come back here. Hell yeah, thank you very much. I got some blue wood.
Yay.
Congratulations.
Blue wood.
Blue.
I hope you find a way to cheer it up.
Oh. I will.
And make it look like acacia wood? No. It shall remain blue.
Forever and ever.
Oh yeah, of course I need to go sheep finding, sheep shearing. I need to start that flipping farm at some point.
Green wool.
Oh, actually, of course, the easiest way to get wool is from okay.
Also,
Mind if I do?
that hammer in the item frame there on the front
Is
door.
useful, yeah.
Yeah, is useful.
I need to like look through all the markers on my map and just go to each one and just clear them.
So, are you putting all those markers on the shared atlas that you made, that was made, or are they going on your personal?
It's number 4, and I think 4 was the share.
Yeah, another 4 share.
Oh well, if people get there first, they can take it. And don't we have to like give another person the atlas to share it? Oh no, now it's no.
No, once it's a shared atlas, it's shared.
Oh, okay. So all the markers should be on everyone's.
The sheep's trying to kill me! Ew.
Huh.
They shouldn't do because it's on paper.
It heard about what you like to do to sheep with your shears.
Oh no, how terrible.
You cut out a bit there for me.
I said it heard what you like to do to sheep with your shears.
Ooh, that sounds even worse than it is.
That's what I mean. Oh, there's more wooden storage chests. Oh, hello.
Wooden storage chests?
Crate.
Yeah.
Ah,
Wooden storage crates, technically.
Oh,
is there a difference?
okay.
Actually, hold on. Those wooden storage crates, if you put items in them and then break the crate, do the items stay in there?
Yes.
Ah.
Oh my gosh.
Now, with those crates, I remember a couple years ago I was using the mod. That version of the mod had a few bugs in it. One of those bugs was that sometimes the items that were stored in these crates when they were placed down disappeared. But that version of the mod had quite a few other bugs in it, quite critical ones. So I think it's probably safe, but I would suggest using testing it.
Okay, well, I've done it now, so
I'm
I'll-
so tempted to just
I'll
plunder
put
this
it
village.
in my house before
No.
she's signing off or anything like that.
Yeah, so did you put anything important in them?
No, I've got my diamonds in my backpack.
Okay, good. Yeah, I would do a
Yeah,
test
that
with them.
door.
I'd do a test with them putting just...
Oh my god, I've got a congregation in here.
Yeah,
Oh
just...
my god. Excuse me.
Yeah, I would put just random stuff in it at home and then check in once in a while to see if all the stuff's still there.
Yeah. Oh my god. Guys, tell us. What are you doing?
Yeah,
Are you
the edge
being
of the
mobbed
desert
by
now.
sheep?
No, villagers.
You know what?
They've never seen a
Edge of
visitor
the
before.
desert, I think I can see it.
Yeah, they've never seen a visitor before, and now the visitors stole a bit of their floor.
What a great
and,
first
oh,
impression.
and she's blocking them into their own house. Yes, good, great.
Stop the pillager! Stop the pillager! Attack!
We thought this is peaceful mode.
What's going on down here? It's bloody dark.
Bloody and dark.
Yes.
Ew.
What a
Okay,
great
It's been bloody
combination.
for quite a while.
but now that it's just normal. I mean, okay.
Yeah, Mr. W, the jungle is not doing wonders for your bit rate. Especially since it's raining as well.
Ooh.
Oh, this is a
Abastru.
trap door. Look at that.
Abastru says, maybe Emichu isn't as kind as I had thought.
Oh,
That's he's not. Say now.
this person wants to buy rotten flesh.
He's rather piratical.
Yes.
What? I'm here minding my own business. Blocking
Well,
Minding
people
my
in
own
the
village,
house.
minding my own
other
business,
people.
pillaging their village.
Exactly.
You're one to talk, Willis.
Can the man? Can a person not pillage a village?
Evil laugh.
What did you say,
Can a
Mr.
man
W?
not? Can a man not pillage a village in peace? It's
Without judgment.
really hard.
Yeah, those pesky villagers just don't understand our needs.
We're just here, peacefully living. We're out here trying to survive. Nola, that's your house, Mr. Sheep. Stop! Bloody
Doing this, I
charging in and
didn't
out.
say my name there.
The villagers just try to jump scare you, don't they?
They do. They're so speedy. They just sprint.
Which is odd, because the villagers usually only go that fast when they're being chased by a mob. But there aren't any mobs that can chase them. It's odd.
Maybe they consider Emichu to be a mod.
A mod?
A
Maybe.
mob.
Ah.
A moderator.
No, we're not building a nuclear power plant. We don't need moderators here.
Not yet.
I just decided to. Oh, God, man. I just decided to cut through down in the jungle. Enough of this.
Yeah. Traversing the jungle is too difficult, so Mr. W is literally punching a tunnel through the bushes.
Some I've
Some
stopped
of the
now.
bushes.
Wood age?
What age?
Did you maybe pick up wooden tracks or something?
Oh, abandoned trap?
Ah, probably.
Ooh.
Oh, no, what are the top ones in the topmost row?
Strap iron?
But where?
Huh. I don't know.
Neither do I.
It's probably one of those items.
Right, have I been in every house? No, there's a door on this one, which means I haven't.
The villagers. Yes.
I guess that's one way to keep track.
Are there doors? No, then I have. There we go.
Then
Then it
I've
has
yet to
been
pillage
properly
them.
pillaged. So if there's no door, it's been properly pillaged.
I feel like I'm not moving forward at all. Oh, that's why I'm not.
Are you going in circles?
No, I thought I was here. Or like there, but it turns out, no, I was there.
Ah, right. So it was off the. Ah, right.
Yeah, there's a
And here, there, everywhere.
Yes, especially after the TNT explosion.
I found TNTs.
Ah. Do you plan on using it?
No.
Not even for mining?
No.
Huh.
Oh,
Shall be there for
industrial
decoration.
I see.
Release the water.
Release the Kraken.
That as well.
Emichu is disarming the well.
I am.
Like stuff from the deep sea is always like not like real things, but stuff from the deep sea is always fascinating me. Like I've always been fascinated by stuff about monsters from the deep. So things like Subnautica. And,
Subnautica's terrifying.
oh god,
Oh,
what was it called?
diamonds.
I think there's like a hold on. I think there's like a survival underwater game called Beyond Reach or something, or Beyond the Deep.
I think there's one called I think it's Far Sky.
That wasn't it.
Hold on.
Stranded Deep. That was it.
Yeah.
That's more of an island survival.
Yeah. Well, yeah. The kind of thing that I meant, and it's got sort of underwater monsters, I believe. I think it's got the Kraken and like the Megalodon.
I haven't played it, but I think you might really enjoy Far Sky. It's a bit of an older game. It's from 2014, but it looks quite charming, and also a little terrifying.
I played No Man's Sky.
Oh yeah. Yeah, send me like the Steam page to it or something.
Yeah, I posted it in the Discord chat as well. Albatru says, if I were a fish, I'd be a goldfish. Oh, is there any particular reason for this?
Because they can forget everything.
Ooh, is the reason
Goldfish.
because is there the reason because goldfish can change their gender? Is that the reason?
Oh my.
Oh, I want to be a goldfish then.
TMI.
Well, if there's
I was in that clownfish.
Yes, I might have mistaken. Yeah, it is clownfish. Sorry, I might have mistaken that. Sorry.
Has anybody found ebony wood anywhere?
I haven't, unfortunately, no.
I have not.
Yeah, sorry,
Where
I think
does it grow?
I said that wrong. Yeah.
Where does ebony wood grow?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I mistook the name. The thing is, when I said that, I was picturing a clownfish in my mind. I just... Yeah, sorry about that.
Oh, Jesus. Right, get rid of this stuff.
Anybody know where ebony wood grows?
No idea.
Unfortunately, I don't.
You did get this cute first.
By what mod is it? Is it forestry?
Useless.
Yes, forestry.
Then it's probably just growing wherever. Abastru says, no reason. They're cheap and undervalued, I guess. But now you mention gender, LMAO, me IRL GBT.
GBT?
GBT.
IRL GBT.
Okay.
Huh.
Are you creating a geocache, Mr. W?
No, I'm just putting it there because I can't, just so I don't accidentally pick it up, so I've got enough, well, at least some things for stacks of sand.
Albastro says IRL plus LGBT. Roomsworth remarks, a goldfish is a carp. Charas confirms that.
Mr. W just burying random stuff in the middle of nowhere. And the thing is, when you move on and those chunks get unloaded, the items won't despawn. And the grass
I don't care.
And the grass also won't grow over it. So if anyone ever comes by there again, they might see those dirt blocks and say, "Oh, what's that?" and dig underneath and find your items.
They can have it. I don't care. I'm just using it so I don't accidentally pick stuff up.
But what if ironically it's you in the future?
And you go, oh, amazing.
Then I'll then I'll pick it up again because at least most of the time I'm always up for finding and having more stuff. But at the moment I'm specifically looking for sand, and I may have overfilled myself with shovels anyway. So.
I mean, yeah, but if you have too many shovels, a shovel's only 2 sticks and a bit of cobblestone, so you can just throw some away, I think. Anyway,
I'm also determined to make this neat, or at least as neat as it can be. Oh.
Oh, that's frustrating.
Oh, it's a cave. It's not, I thought this was a bit powerful.
Sorry, mister. I'm sorry, Willis.
Trying to figure out how to make something, and they give you a freaking infinite loop.
No, at the top you can switch between the crafting modes. So you can see for the ruined obsidian, for example, at the top there's the crafting table and the little tree, the fairy crafting thing, I think, at the very top. And you can that is different ways you can make it.
Okay, because I was looking at this and it says, okay, to make a ruined obsidian block, you need 2 ruined obsidian slabs. Well, to make a slab, you need 3 blocks.
Yeah.
It was just going in a circle.
I've just found saltpeter.
Oh yes, saltpeter. You can use that with, I think, sulfur to make gunpowder.
Oh, boom, boom. Oh! Okay, so the sand, it isn't updated here for some reason.
Well, there weren't any block updates. But yeah, Albastro says, I thought carp were big. Goldfish really are undervalued. But no, goldfish are a type of carp.
Yes.
Another village.
Oh God, I could have tried the.
Everybody run! Hide your valuables, not in your house.
Nope.
Keep them in your inventories at all times.
Hide your women and children. They'll be locked in.
I think
with planks that were torn up from the floor.
I think we've killed Emichu.
Stop. It's true, but it's me.
Oh.
This would have been so bloody if I brought the torches.
Right. Let me in. Oh, hello. Oh my gosh, hello.
Ooh, yes.
Oh no.
Why? Oh no.
Do
you feel unsafe?
I will get lost. Oh no. Oh no.
It's not big. Emichu, it's not big. There's only stuff of value under the floor, under that pattern.
Oh, is there?
Yes, in the central area.
Oh, but there's an orange terrible.
Yeah, in the central area, if you dig under the floor, there's stuff there, but be careful. That's all I'm gonna say, because otherwise, spoilers. Just be careful.
Spoilers.
Uh-oh.
Just try not to die. Try not to die with how many levels you have.
Oh no.
I'm gonna say, okay, River.
Yeah.
I can't even remember what you're mentioning. That you're mentioning it. The fact that you're mentioning
this
it.
Is why. I learn.
What did you say, Mr. W?
I say I can't even remember.
Oh, stone pressure plate. Oh,
being is being is your warning. Oh no. I'm scared to ask what happened.
I got blown up.
Oh, did you die?
No.
No.
Oh, thank God for that.
Oh, did the chests get destroyed?
They might have dropped stuff. They might have dropped stuff.
No.
How did you get blown up?
Oh, they might. Oh. Okay, I got some stuff.
Yeah, at least it's better than nothing.
You remember the thing where it said be careful? Well, Emichu wasn't careful enough.
I didn't know there was the booby trap. Ugh.
Yeah, see, I was wondering whether I should spoil that for you.
But I want to die!
Well, yeah, but we've got the
And
gravestone
you're
mod,
the one who
which saves all your items. It makes sure that they won't despawn. Plus,
My levels.
but the thing is, this is your first ever experience with Desert Temple, which, by the way, is a vanilla Minecraft thing. And so I didn't want to rob you of that first experience with it. However,
As he sits there laughing maniacally in his...
well,
I see now. I do know what's in there because I thought it was like an igloo. You know.
So there's nothing else of value in here.
nope.
What a load of malarkey.
Well, you were the one who blew 90% of it up.
Hey, I did not know it blew up.
Well, that's your problem.
Bloody, I didn't even get a name tag.
The thing is, when you looked down, when you saw the drop and put the water down, the pressure plate was visible. You just didn't. You didn't recognize it. But then when you dropped the water down, I thought, well, the water's probably going to wash off the pressure plate, disarming the trap. Apparently, it didn't.
No. I saw it like just as soon as it clicked, it blew up.
Oh.
Aww.
Just like, hold on a minute. Ah!
Boom.
Roomsbath has posted a link to a very cute video in Kango's chat.
Ah, what is that? Oh, that, yeah.
Oh, I've got a lot of stacks. I've got a lot of stacks of sand.
Also
Hello,
fun.
villager.
We can turn that off.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
More storage containers. Oh, coal. Coal.
Yeah, we've got stacks.
One of the above.
See, thing is, if I ever go out somewhere and just forget to bring my unique atlas, I am utterly stuffed because I can't check coordinates. It was really difficult for me to check coordinates.
Ooh, two things. One, Mr. W, I noticed that you found a crashed meteor there, which is quite good. And
Is that noted on the unique atlas?
I don't know. Check. The second thing is not necessarily, because you can always dig down, get iron, find redstone, make a compass, and that will always point towards world spawn, which is near where we are. So you can always find your way back to that point.
Okay. It might be only on my personal. Yeah, meteor. I should actually make a note of it on the personal one, shouldn't I? So in the desert, I need to compare the two. Actually, it's bloody close to where I am now. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, that's why I said. You found a meteor over there.
I didn't realize it was this close to me though. Okay, so now I need to make a note of it on the public accounts, just so if people wish to use it.
Wasn't that already on the shared one though?
I don't think so. It's not on there now.
I think it is.
Yeah, well,
Isn't it?
make another note of it. Unless you're talking about a different one.
No, I'm talking about that one. Because isn't that the atlas where you looked at for the marker in the first place? If you zoom into the location?
I don't know. I'm too busy collecting
Also,
sand.
when you put markers down,
Oh,
I would recommend zooming in as far as you can so that it's as accurate as you can. Because if you put it down while zoomed out, then you could be off by dozens or hundreds of blocks.
Guys,
Yes.
sand covers the shrines in the sand in the desert.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh, am I? Okay.
Well, no, I don't quite get.
The astral sorcery shrines in the desert, they're covered by sand dunes.
And you have to find them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I found a couple like that where they're.
So they're underground.
You just see like a piece of a pillar sticking out.
Yeah, and it's like, oh.
Yeah, I really liked that when I discovered that.
That's so cool. No chest. There's a downstairs. Yeah.
Right.
Yep. Excuse me. Another
Hey, what's that?
diamond.
What's that over there?
Another diamond. Cool.
You said about pillars sticking out of the sand. I might have. Oh no, that's just a. Is that just a cactus? Yeah, that is just a cactus.
Yeah, the
Keep an
pillars
eye out.
sticking out of the sand are marble, so they would be white.
Yeah. It didn't. Hold on,
Yeah,
that's a
they're
bloody
not green
tall-
and spiny.
That's a tall. Well, that's the thing. It didn't look green as one from that, and it looked a lot further away. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. A few. You know, big around.
Yeah, the cacti can spawn 4 tall, but they will only grow to 3 tall if you plant it somewhere.
Odd.
Yeah. Okay, so.
Emichu's getting into the bury it and forget about it mindset as well, Mr. W.
Does anyone want to buy something I actually have?
You mean from the players or villagers?
Villagers, I don't know. I have 1 rotten flesh.
They're trying to hide the other one.
Now.
Oh,
Okay.
leave our cleric alone.
I think I've got all I need. So now. I'm coming home.
I'm coming home.
Question. Nether portals. Not so much for. I guess we could use them for resources, but nether portals for transportation, just so it's quicker. Is that a viable
Yes,
thing?
yeah. Because in the nether, 1 block is equal to 8 blocks in the overworld. So if you build a nether portal, then go through the nether, build another nether portal there, you can use it for quick transportation. However,
That'd be great.
the difficult bit is in
Navigate.
is in building the infrastructure in the nether to allow you to quickly move between them, because the terrain in the nether can often take quite long to navigate. So you'd actually have to build bridges and tunnels and stuff like that to actually do it. Of course, it is easier without monsters, because then you don't have to worry about angry sky cats shooting fireballs at you.
It's a very weird tree. Look at that.
Why does the cleric want rotten flesh? I am concerned. And he's got a bunny trapped in his garden.
I mean, I would say for necromancy, but he's a cleric rather than like a wizard.
Although, if you think in D&D terms, you
Maybe
can...
the cleric is trying to breed a creature so fearsome
I mean, possibly.
with sharp, pointy teeth and it lives.
I actually did have an idea for a D&D, mostly based on it.
In D&D, at least in 3.5 or Pathfinder, clerics can be evil as well and can use their channel energy to inflict damage to to living creatures and heal undead.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now okay. This I it feels that this ocean wasn't here before.
Interesting
Where did
sentence.
this ocean come
I
from?
didn't.
Ocean just randomly spawned.
Yeah, well, I didn't. It wasn't there last. It
All
wasn't
this
there last.
water here.
Yeah, it wasn't there. It wasn't there when I last checked. I swear. There's a new home.
If
People
you,
not mopping up
Mr.
their
W,
villages.
if you're
There was a lot of rain.
Mr. W, if you're underwater and you run or you sprint, then you fast swim.
What's hang on?
So you
Sorry.
see.
Hang on. Sorry. Hang on. It's just double tapping the forward one, isn't it? For sprinting.
Yeah, but there should also be a button, a default control. You might have bound it to
There is.
shift.
No.
Oh,
I'm okay.
Alright, oh,
Continue.
control.
There you go.
I so often don't. Am I going fast? I think I am. Am I?
Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast.
Like a dolphin.
Yeah, a boat might have been a good idea.
Yeah. Well, I didn't know there was this water here, did I? On my way here, there wasn't any water.
Wait, so you were just walking and then suddenly you were in the middle of the ocean. You didn't see the coast approaching or anything.
Well, essentially, yeah.
Don't forget to breathe.
Yes,
Yeah.
Are you sure you're going back the same way?
I'm sure because I checked the atlas. My own personal atlas. I feel like a shark.
Albastro says, happens to the best of us.
There's glass here.
Oh! I'm not going the right way.
What is this? What is? Oh my gosh! What
That
is
is
this?
interesting.
What's that?
I didn't-
What you found?
Ooh, she found... What
Flagstone.
Is that a crashed meteor as well? Yeah, it is. It's a crashed meteor. That seems
Meteors
to.
everywhere.
Yeah, but it's in the
sand heated up makes
Yeah.
glass.
it's in the desert and it's got a whole bunch of glass blocks scattered around it.
Oh, because when it crashes, it
Yeah.
turns the sand into glass.
That's interesting.
Huh.
At the center of this, there is a chest, Emichu. And within this chest, there are contained items which are necessary to progress in the Applied Energistics 2 mod.
Oh, yeah.
The only thing, you can't dig through that stupid meteor stuff with normal tools.
She's got a diamond pickaxe.
Ah. Are you the only one of us who has our diamond tools?
I think I had some as well.
Ah.
No, not this again.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh, I hate when it does this.
Roomspot says, it came from outer space.
Yeah. That it did.
Ah,
I should at least come to land soon.
That is quite a good film. And the alien, that design, that was originally designed for that film, it came from outer space, is a design that they then later used for the film This Island Earth.
Oh. Hey, land! Finally. I still need to sit down and watch
Land Lover.
Alien. Yes.
You still need to sit down and watch what?
Watch Alien. So why is there a single thing of ice on a beach? Two bits of ice. What? Why is that a thing?
Well, I think some of the biomes, like the river biome, doesn't quite heat up enough to melt ice in the summer. With the default specs of the mod or configs, so that might be it.
There we go. I'm nearly home. Ah, damn it! I tried to bridge across that. Tell you what, it's annoying me, so it will. Oh, is that a bit? Oh, that's oh well. I feel like I've spent an entire day, traveling, and digging up sand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
right,
now
let's
I
try
left
again,
when
backpack.
I left when it was fairly light, and it's now dark. So I should start seeing the houses now.
Well, as we learned, an entire Minecraft day-night cycle is only 20 minutes, so...
Yeah.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Roomspot says that It Came From Outer Space was one of the first red-green 3D films. And yes, I've actually seen the 3D version of that on DVD.
Where's our...
Isn't it red cyan though?
Yeah, could
Red
be.
and cyan, green and magenta,
Where's
yellow and blue.
the village? Home, is it home base? Is that there are spaces?
No, that's B&Q.
No, I think it is.
Yeah.
Probably.
And is it? Oh dear. Yeah, I just need to... Oh,
Did you find the chest, Emichu?
No.
hang on.
I would suggest, going up onto the top and then digging down from the middle.
What is... Oh, that's just an oil. How can there be an... Okay, so I get the thing of an oil spill, What's this spilled from? It just starts at the top and just doesn't go anywhere.
It's a geyser.
It spills from the bottom up.
Oh.
It's like an oil geyser.
Mm-hmm.
So we know. Okay.
The actual bottom of it might be like 10 or 20 down into the earth.
Mummy. Oil geyser.
Ah,
Oil geyser.
Mm-hmm.
nope, that's not the middle.
Get. You just keep doing this when I should find stuff eventually. The terrain here is not exactly forgiving, is it?
Giving or forgiving?
Say again?
Giving or forgiving, did you say? Sorry.
Forgiving. It's not very forgiving. Oh, and giving, I suppose, as well. We're nearly home.
Paradise.
Yes.
Are you taking me for a fool here?
No, I'm not.
Uh-oh.
It should be in the middle of the meteor.
Oh, get up. Swim, you fettin'. I've really been enjoying that quote-unquote swear word recently, fettin'.
Ah.
Arbastro says, but I am Emichu.
I am such a fool. Wish it is okay. For I am a fool, but I am a free fool.
But if you are a fool, how do you know that you are free?
I do not. Ignorance is bliss, as they say.
My favourite
unless someone...
My favourite sort of observation is, if ignorance is bliss, why aren't there more happy people?
Tis be true. Right, let's try again. Where is the middle?
Well, you're interrogating.
Where's the middle?
Scream, because it is quite late. Yeah.
Just imagine.
I don't know
Mr.
what
W,
it adds.
Just saying, Mr. W, I was going to say, just imagine you making your way to finally getting your way to the desert, and then just seeing this crashed meteor slowly being picked apart. Where's the middle? Oh, is that it? Is that it? Oh, that's it.
Hey. Well, I think we might have been in the same place. I mean, I didn't see a crashed meteor, but...
Unknown technology. See, I was being honest.
Can I not break this Oh, I can.
Yeah. Just gonna take a while.
Okay, I'm back home.
Welcome back.
Wait, was that literally one block down? You broke it and it fell down. That means when you were digging underneath, you literally exposed the bottom of the chest in the ceiling. But you didn't see it.
I didn't know it was there.
Okay, now.
Yeah,
for my main.
See, Mr. W, if you're smelting bulk stuff like that, it is really better if you use more efficient fuel like coal or charcoal. Because if you use planks to smelt stacks and stacks of sand, then you're going to need stacks and stacks of planks.
Yeah.
But I suppose if you don't have anything else laying around, it does do the job.
Would placing glass over the water, would that stop it from freezing up?
I think so, yes.
Or
I know that solid blocks definitely stops it from freezing. I'm not sure with sand, but probably yes. Sorry, glass, but probably yes.
You say if you place sand, it would just fall.
Yeah, I meant cooked sand.
Cooked sand.
Cooked. Okay, well. Oh, bugger, that's more interesting. And where's the jungle wood plants? I'll just do that first. It's so cold. I must have some coal. Coal.
Lying around somewhere.
I must do, yeah. There you go. There we go.
If you combine the coal into coal blocks, so a 9 by 9, then they're actually, well, sorry, 3 by 3, so it's 9 items. They actually smelt more in the block form than in their individual 9 coal forms. So if you're smelting a lot of stuff, then it might be worth converting them to a block and then using that to smelt.
The thing is, I don't even think I'll need...
Alabastru says, Sharadice, I'm not here to knock your diet, but cooked salmon?
I think we were just going to flat out call him unhealthy then.
Also, it is albastro, not alabastro.
Oh.
Yeah, I think alabastro is, I mean... No, I was thinking of alabaster.
We're BFFs, okay?
Yeah, alabaster is something different.
It's the nickname.
Type of rock.
Oh, this is just one big...
This stuff, see, it looks like this stuff's growing. It looks like normal glass does work.
Congratulations.
Ah.
Goodness for that.
Sorry, that just sounded so muffled. Just like, goodness for that.
Sorry. I need to try out my other mic again just to see if it works. Because I remember last time...
No, not in a bad way.
Yeah, it was muffled in a good way.
Yeah, your microphone's good.
Yeah.
Albastro says, haha, we are besties, Emichu. But yes, there is no extra, hey.
A. There's no extra A.
No. Alright. Unless you swap the U for an A.
It's gonna, like, I'm giving my house a very weird sentence. I'm giving my house a bigger spine. But,
Lovely.
Lovely. I don't have any more coal, do I? I don't think so. No, I don't think I do.
Well, Liz, you've been very quiet.
You can split it. If you've got a lot in a furnace, and you've got many furnaces, you can split it between the furnaces.
That is true, but then I also have a lot of sand. well.
I'm busy counting blocks to make sure everything is symmetrical.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm doing important stuff.
Oh, yeah, very.
I'm symmetrifying my garden.
Symmetrifying. Oh, for... Hello. My phone just flashed for a second. I don't know what that was.
Because I noticed that my garden was only growing
How
on the ends and not in the middle.
You should sue that for indecent exposure.
I mean, if it's in the privacy of my own home, I'm not.
What?
Sorry, I couldn't do it.
Could you repeat that, please?
What for evidence in for evidence in court? No way.
Kango, they grow more efficiently if you place them in rows of the same kind.
Yeah.
Albastro says, but when I flash, it's not okay? With double question marks?
In public, no.
Ah! What the bloody Nora?
And yes, Twitch chat does count as public.
Yeah.
Willis, Miss
Yes.
Emichu just had a Temple of Doom moment.
Uh-oh.
Everything came crashing around me.
That's always a good sign.
You dig out something and find out there was sand above it?
No, I think I took out the only support system.
Well, no. What happened was, Emichu was walking along the sandy desert surface, as you do, and there was a sandy garden, or desert garden, and she broke that, and that updated the sand. The sand promptly noticed it was not actually on any block, and promptly fell.
Yes.
Also,
Sandy caved in.
Mm-hmm.
You're lucky you didn't get buried alive.
I will say, Shoutout, you're very right. Coal is way more efficient.
I'm what, sorry?
You're right. Coal is way more efficient.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the best thing is I can just use the basic wood block itself just to make charcoal, so I don't even have to go mining.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, one extra. There we go. Okay, so I actually don't. I mean, I want to. Yeah, I want to keep glass for now, just to see if it works on the cactus. Because we had an issue with the cactus, not with the cacti not growing.
Sharais, normally is right. A very knowledgeable person indeed. Aw, thank you.
Is it all of us? I don't know. I'm gonna figure this out in my head. Okay, I shouldn't actually. I will keep sound. I just do some dirt.
Oh, it was a mistake coming down here.
Oh no. Yeah, dirt.
Avastru then says, follows that up with, now where's my payment for bigging you up?
You can say the payment for flash.
Well, I think we'll arrange that later off stream.
Oh,
Thanks.
oh, that.
I just find it ironic that you've got so much sky stone in your inventory, Emichu, and you are taking it to the bottom of the world, literally.
I know. I'm trying to get out.
I'm going to NBA. I'm going to be a millionaire.
Congratulations.
Great, then you won't need my payment for you.
I'm out.
I mean, it might look ugly, but it's neat.
No.
See the cat there. It's probably exceptionally dangerous. Ow. Oh my gosh, the spine is longer than the body.
What a great comment on the house.
It happened to be the founding titan, because that's the only way that would work.
Oh, is that an Attack on Titan thing?
Yeah.
I would have assumed it's a Greek mythology thing, considering you said Titan.
Yeah,
I mean,
founding titan.
Ow.
Found another shrine.
Oh, nice.
I don't know what my house is going to look like. I mean, it might never be finished. I don't know.
Albastro says, spines longer than the body? Okay.
Yeah,
Face with raised eyebrows. Oh,
yeah.
There we go. Face with raised eyebrows.
Yeah. About, I can actually do it. But yeah, I've talked about it before. How it's a bit different to see in the snow, but how the glass covering of my farm is just an essentially. It looks like a massive spine on my house. It almost looks like the body of a massive monster that belongs in its dead, in a way.
You know, in Minecraft, as a vanilla thing, in deserts, you can find buried gigantic fossilized skeletons. Although technically they're not fossilized even, because you can use the bone blocks to make bone meal from, and since it still works as a fertilizer,
it's gotta be fresh.
Yeah, it isn't actually fossilized.
Yeah.
So that means...
Was it a fairly recent date?
No, the fossils were quite a while ago.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Albastro says, got me a rookie mistake. Actually, before, eyebrow, not eyebrows, guys. Ah, yeah. Got me some fresh bones, sunglasses emoji.
Fresh bone.
Okay.
Yeah, so the fossils were added in 1.10, Java Edition 1.10.
This is 1.12.
This is 1.12, but the
1.2.
current version of Minecraft that's being developed is 1.20.
Yeah.
There's another crash meteor here.
Oh, what? That might be the one I found.
So yeah, they were added in 2016 to the game. 2016.
Or added.
Is that?
Hmm?
That was 8 years ago, wasn't it?
No.
What have I done?
It was 6 years ago.
6 years.
In 2 years, it will have been 8 years ago.
8 years. It's like obviously I wasn't I was born just after. But I still find it to believe that it's 10 years since 20 years since 2002.
Albastrus, there we go, see it now.
Yeah.
Says, I refuse to believe you haven't got the wiki open, Sharon Dice.
Well, when I was looking up when they were added, I did have the wiki open, but now I don't.
Also, I can confirm he's not screwed up.
I've been given best friend privileges, okay? I can call them Blue.
Aw.
I shall sacrifice some action.
Fun
Yeah,
fact.
sure.
Fun
Especially
fact.
because I'll always need it.
Are all those crates full, Emichu?
Majority of them.
Fun fact. Albastru is actually the Romanian word for blue.
Blue, what the hell was that?
Yeah. That's what you get for singing that. It's like a nonsensical song. It's not bad, it just makes no sense. It's the kind of song that you would be astonished to hear is actually about something incredibly dark.
Yeah, because it's about his depression, ain't it?
Is it? Oh dear. I mean, possibly.
Albastru says, one thing to note, my BFFs usually donate a lot of money to me every few weeks and send me lots of cats.
Trying to guilt you for giving them money. Blatant, I love it.
Also, that message is capped off with a wink.
Oh.
I'm not sure if that wink is referencing the donate or BFFs or in fact cats.
You don't want to put a wink after BF.
Because if it's referencing the cats, then it might actually be that Albastru means hyenas or something like that. That's a lot of oil, Emichu, you found.
I know, and I just did you see my parkour?
I did. I did.
Just let us what?
Hang on. We started it. We tend to go. Well, we're officially only supposed to go 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got about half an hour left officially.
We go for 2 hours, and then we have the summary, the show and tell after the 2 hours.
That usually takes another hour.
Yeah, and that's why I'm on my way home now.
Albastru says, I don't want those. The fox is screech enough.
Is screech enough?
Yes. But the question is, what does the fox say?
Oh my, I haven't got that in here. What does the fox say?
Yeah,
Oh, such an awful song, but so catchy.
Yeah, I agree.
Open. There we go.
There's the boat. Right.
Mr. W, you forgot the word sesame.
Oh, chest. There we go. Sweet.
Right, here we go. The long
If
trek
I've done
home.
good with this, never have another shovel again. I just hope I don't come to a bit where I can see daylight and digging.
If that happens, just dig deeper.
Dig down, yeah.
Blue says no
Then
amount
they
of
get
letters
food.
could describe what a fox says.
Mm.
It
Torches.
sounds horrific.
I know. I've heard
Yeah.
foxes behind my house.
Hey! Look, I'm just the translator here. I'm the reader.
Unfortunately, I don't think. No, I don't think I have torches.
I say that whenever I'm talking as my guinea pigs. Whenever they say something rude, it's just like, hey, I'm just the translator, okay?
No.
Wouldn't it be an interpreter if it's spoken language? And because isn't translator technically only referring to written language?
No. Like when
You and your technical details.
Blue says, if I say something good, I get the credit. If I say something bad, Emichu takes the credit. I'm starting to question this friendship here.
So yeah, I have just looked it up, and it says interpreters and translators deliver their translations in different formats. Interpreters use spoken word, where they interpret and translate words through speech. However, translators use written word, where they interpret and translate their words in text.
Or ordnance.
But it did say interpret and translate in speech.
It did.
So they are translating. So interpreters are translating.
Yes.
So they are a form of translators.
Yes, and translators are a form of interpreter.
Ah.
Oh, you can get. Oh, I didn't know you could get XP by smelting. Can you get XP by smelting glass? Because I could have sworn I.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. If you smelt
That's
stuff, depending on what you smelt, you get different amounts of XP. And the thing is, if you take items out of a furnace with a hopper, then the furnace stores the XP. So the next time you take an item out of the furnace by hand that you've smelted, you get all of that stored up XP.
Ooh.
Oh my god, here's my chest from like billion bloody game through. Oh my god.
Are you going to leave it there?
This doesn't. I don't really have a lot of room.
So I take it that that's a yes.
Yeah, let me just make some stew.
I'm going tree hunting.
Willis, the way that you face when you place down that glazed terracotta changes the direction that it faces.
Of course it does. Now I gotta go dig them all back up, don't I?
Not necessarily. It just depends on whether you want a specific rotation pattern or not.
Is it? Oh!
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just a load of snow clump. But I've also got some maple syrup from Maplewood.
Right, Albuster says, or did you already read the thing with the credit? If I say something good, I get the credit. If I say something right.
I said I'm starting to question our friendship here.
Yeah. Tree hunting? Do they run off?
I mean, I think there's a mod where they do. And it's very funny.
That noise was you aging at least 80 years. Probably referring to Willis when I told him that the pattern rotates with how he's facing.
Yeah.
What I tend to do when placing that is I face one way and then place all of the blocks that I want to face that way. Then I face a different way and place all of the blocks I want facing that way. It speeds it up a lot.
Yeah, what you said. I'm not sure how I want them to face, so I'm just trying to play it by ear and figure it out.
Let me up. I recognize this path now.
Darn it.
You struggling there, Emichu?
Yeah, snow blocking my path. Ah, the cacti.
Oi, leave my cacti alone.
Oh, no. Ah, home sweet home.
Hey, I'll be with you in a bit to work on your back. I just need to finish mining this tree. Right, where are you?
Oh, Kango.
Which side are you coming in
I
from?
know.
I'm already in. I'm at the house.
Let me cordially welcome you in.
Thank you.
Where are you?
I'm in the house.
I'll let you know if I see you.
I'm just putting all my crates down.
The gardens are really taken over.
Mm-hmm.
You just had to point that out, didn't you?
So what?
I thought it was
The
being
guy.
helpful.
It's quite nice looking. Where? I don't know. There it is. Is it there? No, it wasn't.
Willis, the way I would do it is I would just keep continuing the pattern on until it runs out of space, basically.
Trying to. And it doesn't want to cooperate.
Where is? Okay, I can't remember where Emichu's house was. But
Look
first of all,
Next to yours.
First of all,
Look for the giant tree.
Yeah,
but isn't that her old house?
it's
She now lives in
underneath.
the-
It's underneath.
Yeah, look for the fairy lights.
Oh right. Well, first of all, where's Willis? I need to comfort him.
He's in his house. Albastru says, deep breaths. With 2 exclamation marks. And then they stick their tongue out at you.
Of
Charming.
course.
Wait, Willis. Willis, look behind you. How are we? I just checked this number then. A big tree and it's underneath. Oh yes.
Albastru says, my tongue is iconic, thank you. And you
Hello.
can quote that on my gravestone.
Thank you. All that.
I might. Who's
Kids
the
these days.
kids
I'm
these
not
days in the
19, I'm not-
gravestones?
Not much younger than you.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm 110 billion years old, I think.
Ooh.
Yeah, I have you.
How are you?
Are we landscaping a tad?
Oh yeah.
Albastru says, the confidence
Oh, wow.
in I might, crying face.
I need to.
Another thing you can do, Willis, is just have them all facing the same way. That might be quicker. The patterns won't look as nice, but it's easier to put in.
I need to stop. I don't
No, now I
need-
must have patterns.
We don't need glass, so just so I don't waste decent ore.
It's like you were thinking, oh yeah, that's a sound idea, says Albastru, regarding the confidence of I might.
We need to make gardens.
Now a spider eye.
Oh, those are actually quite
How
valuable.
did you like? Question: how did you cycle through cycles with crafting?
What do you mean?
Like if you look at my stream,
Mm-hmm.
you'll see that it's cycling through.
Yeah.
I think you said to one there was a way to somehow manually.
Sorry,
You
what?
cut out.
Could you repeat that, please?
I think you said there was a way to manually cycle.
Not when it comes to interchangeable objects. So, items.
Ah.
So, for example, with that recipe, all of the items of a specific kind can work. So if you hover over those items that are switching through, it might tell you. Actually, if you hover over them, let me.
Yeah, list all veggie.
Yeah. So those all work. All of them with that list all veggie. All of them in that category. I'm not sure if you can see that category when hovering over items. Probably not. But if you've got items, you can press U on those and see if they've got recipes to be put into there. Hello, Mick is cool. Welcome.
Hello.
Hi. Hello. Also, I do have a fun little announcement, which is that, considering that...
Fix your computer.
I was going to say, yeah.
Not quite. It looks like... Well, it looks like it's going to still take a while before my computer stuff is fixed. But because of that, Kango and I have agreed that we are going to take turns on the streams, the Minecraft streams. So, starting next week. So, starting next week, I'll be in-game with you. And then the week after that, Kango will be there.
Yeah.
So we're going to share.
That sounds nice.
Indeed.
So you don't fall quite so far behind the rest of us.
Yeah.
You got a lot of catching up to do.
Are you kidding? He was like 2
We've
light years
caught
ahead
up
of
to
us.
him.
I mean, that is something.
Alastor says, do you 5 all stream together any other day of the week? I've really enjoyed today.
Yeah, Wednesday.
Oh.
Actually, we don't
Well,
all
not
stream.
Not Minecraft, but
sometimes
Yeah.
join on Wednesday, but I'm not often able to.
Yeah. So on Wednesday, I'm usually the only one streaming, but we are almost all together.
Yeah, so we do play games, usually play games together on Wednesdays, but yeah.
Yeah. So scribble.io, use your words, Jackbox sometimes.
And when my computer's fixed, maybe a bit more Civ 6.
Yeah.
Human Fall Flat sometimes as well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Right. It's been a good laugh, yes. I agree. How's it going?
Do you... yeah.
Ooh, yes. Wednesday, I forgot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, going good.
I need to plant some more trees. Oh, I remember that was another thing to do.
Just
terraform this. I wanted to terraform this little area to just so there's more room to plant trees.
right. Albester says, just trying to plan my schedule together to see if I can stay longer in future.
Oh.
Aw. Well, we're always glad to have you.
Indeed.
Oh, yes, my blue wood. So lovely.
Willis, I have genuinely set you back by hours, haven't I? By mentioning that the pattern rotates.
It's better than you finding out later on.
I mean, yeah. Out the way, but thank you, Bob. Move.
now this is one where ignorance is bliss.
Yes. So Albester says, so glad that you'll agree to my BFF T&Cs, right? Terms and conditions, right? Right. Well, we may need to amend those contracts slightly, but
Think very carefully.
we may be able to come to an agreement.
Of some description.
Nope. Oh.
As long as you let me put in the fine print, we're fine. Ish. That's not legally binding, that statement.
Whoa, you too. I think that's my old pal.
Mickey School says, Thursday I got the main part of the family coming over for Thanksgiving. It's gonna be a full house. Ah, that sounds lovely. I will read all 500 pages of it. Out loud. Oh, are you gonna post it? Are you gonna put it in the chat?
Oh boy.
And then you just keep. And then you just keep.
Someone's got a hell of a job.
Yeah. My lawyer. That would be.
Oh!
And then you just keep spamming lorem ipsum.
Well, I now know. Well, I now know how to make a grass path.
Ah.
A
grass path. You right click with a shovel on or dirt. I found that out by accident.
Well, I got lips here. Right, bye-bye, Mickey School. Thank you for stopping in.
Indeed.
So, Willis, I see that you appear to be going for all of them rotated the same way after all.
No, not quite. Almost, but not quite.
Ah, okay.
See, these are all facing that way.
Oh,
These are facing that way. It's like a mirror
Ah,
image.
right, I see. And in the middle is where the two meet.
Yes.
When you pick,
See how these all face this way, and on this side, they face that way.
how do you pick up
right.
things again?
You bound it to caps lock, I think. Caps lock right click.
There we go. Right, cow. Go on. It's cold, but trust me, the water's warm. Go take a swim.
Why are dishwasher tables so fun looking? Says Albastru.
Tablets.
Tablets. Dishwasher tables. Dishwasher tablets so fun looking. I'm not sure what you mean. Magical colors I will never be able to reach.
I think it's that thing of, keep your
Yeah, there was a stupid online trend a couple of years ago where people just kept eating.
Yeah.
Wait,
Was it area
But-
pods?
yeah. Tide challenge, Tide pod.
but
That
isn't that poisonous?
Probably.
Exactly. That's
exact egg.
Is that the point?
it's
Wait, the
Might
point,
be.
stupid kids. Yeah.
the point
Yeah.
is a challenge to see. Wait, is it who can
Who's
survive? Who can survive poisoning themselves with it, or what?
It's a Darwin thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
Clearing out the gene pool.
Pretty much.
Clearing out or thinning out.
Oh,
Do not eat. Do not eating. No, not eating. Sorry.
You'd be astonished. I'm going to sound a little bit, but but the amount of people who just don't seem to think about what their actions will do is just. Yeah, I just find it astonishing.
I agree with that.
It's
it's
and
concerning.
validates the need to clean out the gene pool.
Mm.
I like how you just agree with that, Mr. W. Just, yeah. So, casually.
Yeah.
Just,
Well,
yeah, that's
I mean,
genocide.
do you really want those people voting in elections and making laws and?
Do you want them, as
That
my
is
dad,
true,
as my
yeah.
dad always says, do you want them breeding?
I mean,
using up
point.
our limited resources?
Such as oxygen.
Yeah.
Blue says, if I'm going to eat anything that kills me, it's many packets of bourbons, not tablets.
Oh yeah.
That is acceptable. Eat your
You
bourbons.
may want to research what the poisons actually do to find out if it's actually going to be painful or not.
Oh, that's going to scare me every time I come in. I know that.
I mean, as long as
You
it's
mean the
delicious.
Amistad?
Yeah, that's going to scare me.
Are you in my house? I know there's an Amistad in my house.
No, I've got one in mine. It's just I keep coming in and just going.
Come, I'll pass through. The prices of everything have been upped. The economy is in a terrible state, especially in Britain. And so you can expect the prices... I mean, for example, in Germany, I think it was between World War I and II or something like that. Sometime in that region. Things got so expensive that I think like a loaf of bread cost, what was it, a few thousand mark or even more than that?
With it, basically, you had to bring a wheelbarrow full of money to
Yeah.
the bakery to buy one loaf of bread.
Yeah.
Or 10 goats.
Yeah, so, I mean, Blood War in the millions, I believe, yeah. I didn't want to over-exaggerate because I wasn't sure of the actual number, So, but yeah.
Lots and lots.
So, I mean, the same thing could very easily happen in modern times as well.
My driving instructor was like, he sounded like a bit of a doomsday prepper because he was like, buy dry food. Buy dry food. Just buy it.
Yeah,
I'll be happy with that. I'll be happy with that. I love it.
Or buy canned food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although there is nothing wrong with preparing for danger.
Oh, of course not. I like having my bag ready, just like when I go out, so I can just grab it. So I feel like it would be, it must be nice for, like preppers when they have like their bags ready for like the apocalypse. They're like, I just need to grab my family and go.
I don't know if it's just me, but the concept of an apocalypse, like it genuinely terrifies me. Like,
oh god, yeah.
properly.
Yeah,
like
of course.
It's not fun. The apocalypse isn't going to be fun.
Well, it depends who you are.
Yeah.
If
All
you're
fun and games until the apocalypse.
Then hide in the commune.
Huh.
Yes.
I think I'd just be pretty much flying 24/7 if it happened.
Yeah.
Ambassador says, it will be fun. We've got each other.
Oh.
For as long as power, blast, internet also important one.
Everything.
Yeah, as long as we have the internet.
Oh god, I'd go crazy without the internet.
Maybe you should slowly get yourself used to that, so that when
Oh no.
on cue,
No!
that's
Well.
that is great timing.
They should be booted off the server.
We're going to be booted off the server. No.
Gordon,
We're going to be
the
forced to
commune.
end on time.
goodness sakes. Can't take you anywhere.
Just when we were talking about the world ending.
Just
Question: do trees still grow in the winter?
Yes, but I don't think that they grow if there are snow blocks around them. So I would suggest clearing out the snow blocks all the way around the trees that are like adjacent to them, even the diagonals, and then maybe placing torches one block away from that, so that it prevents more snow from falling, I think.
Like here?
Yeah, and then putting torches in the corners one block further away from that, I would say.
Like here?
Yeah, that should work. Yeah. And then it should grow. Although with the spruce saplings, they can grow in a 2x2 and create those really tall spruce trees where you get so much more wood and saplings from. So with spruce saplings, if you want to farm wood, I would suggest placing them in the 2x2 grid.
Oh, you mean like I've used them up. I've used them all up, right? What you mean like
Oh. You found amethysts?
Yes.
Ooh.
You mean like that, or in a square?
Hold on, a square, so 2x2.
Yeah, no, we're going 2x2. Hurrah. Hurrah.
We have such happy songs about mass genocide for religion.
To be fair, we didn't sing about mass genocide. Or
Yeah.
We
just hummed a few bars.
Yes. So there we go. The trees are there, so hopefully, fingers crossed. I think I've got some more saplings somewhere.
Abastru says, as long as we stock up on bourbons, then we can have a whale of a time. Hey, I'm a Scrabble champion. Hang on, I went away for a second, and now we're singing about genocide. I wasn't. I wasn't. I will. We've got the.
Video evidence.
There's uranium there. You will want to get that. Also, I've got video evidence that I was not.
Me neither.
That's what they all say.
Well, technically it's audio evidence because video doesn't pick up sound unless you're
Come-
photographing.
Come to the pub Friday
vibrations.
night for genocidal karaoke.
Genocidal jingles.
That sound. It sounds like a pop punk band.
Alastro says, I mean, I wanted karaoke, but not like this.
Well, be careful what you wish for.
Yeah, exactly.
Hang on.
Yes.
I think most of. Actually, no, never mind. I was going to ask if I could loot the massive amount of gardens, but I think I've got some closer to mine, which should be fine. I can just loot that for food.
Mm-hmm.
Kango, were you almost about to dig that block under yourself while next to lava?
Oh.
I thought better of it.
So yes.
Hence the almost.
Yeah.
Also, you can make tools out of the amethysts.
Ah, are they good?
I think so. I've not tried them recently. I think they're about on the level of diamond, if I remember.
Alright.
But I don't know.
Okay. I see. Yeah, so 2 minutes until they restart stuff.
I would get
Less
away
than
from
that.
lava in that case.
Good call, yeah.
There we go. Everything
Right,
is back in place. I got a better floor. It no longer looks like a swimming pool.
I do have
Ah.
gardens in this. That means I can spare just looting the garden. So it's not really looting of those if it's my own stuff, is it? Nom,
Well,
nom, nom.
Depends on if you have permission to do it from yourself or not.
Yeah. Nom. Nom. Nom,
what
nom.
are you eating?
I'm not eating. Well,
It sounds like you're eating stuff.
no. Get up.
Like nom.
Nom,
You're eating stuff.
Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Emichu, have you really spent 2 hours getting a floorboard?
Maybe.
Maybe.
There we go. That's a lot of. That's a decent amount of garden stuff. And I've got 64 gardens, just at home. So I can easily
At
that
home?
is-
Yeah. Most people
In
only
Machi-
have one garden at home,
Yeah, most of them.
2.
Oh, yeah,
4
most people
garden
haven't.
and an aft garden.
I suppose. Yes.
I mean, I really wanted to get a name tag, but I got floorboards.
Instead. I mean, that's a fair compromise.
Just drop an online order at Howden's.
Howdens.
Howden's.
Do they sell floorboards or gardens?
When is this? Oh, I don't know. Stop. There. No. There. There.
Are you picking that stuff up, Kango?
Thought I was.
I think your inventory might be full. Better do it now before the server closes.
Yes.
Oh no, I didn't mean to kill. I didn't mean to hit you. I didn't mean to hit you. I'm so sorry. Where's the pig?
Don't kill things, otherwise you won't be able to use the sorcery.
You can still use it. It just remembers whether you've killed something or not. And the thing is, Emichu's already... I mean, the thing when she killed that beetle in the first episode, I think that already set her path.
Oh no.
I think
Kango, you may want to watch out for the lava.
Yep. You're right.
all I can think is the that telltale thing. So and so will remember that.
Beetle.
Minecraft will
Been
remember
labeled. Minecraft has labeled you as a sociopath.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, you can't blame it.
that. Oh, Mr. Beetle, get out of my house.
I just throw out some of the dirt.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that
And
blue
then-
though. Isn't that a
Well,
nice
I would have grabbed the
blue?
uranium personally, but
Actually.
Ah,
Of course you'd grab the uranium. I don't think mustard seeds will No, I don't think seeds will do. Peanut, cucumber.
Cue the cumber.
Yeah, I'm just collecting pretty much everything. Make garden soup.
What did the beetle do?
It just existed.
It was on Emichu's little island in the river. Also, no, it wasn't a beetle. It was a silkworm. That was it.
Oh yeah.
Look at this blue. Isn't this a pretty blue?
Yeah, it looks nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
What happened?
Oh, was it the armor stand?
No. If you look up,
The beetle! There's a beetle there! There actually is a beetle there. That.
It did remember that. It's the ghost.
now it's acting like nothing happened.
Wow, that is evil. How dare a worm be on an island? Also, I found a picture of some real life versions of that blue wood.
What's it
I
called?
posted it in Kango's chat. It's
Ooh, that is nice.
Maho wood. Maho wood.
That is nice.
zucchini.
Oh. A6 best. A6?
He's here again. Go away. It just looks so threatening, just like that.
At the top of the stairs, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. When are they restarting the servers, by the way? Oh, proxies.
Yeah, that's where it knocked everybody off the server.
Odd. It's not happening now.
I mean, they all look like somebody's taken some wood and colored it in with Crayola, but...
Hey, listen, it's beautiful.
Just get rid of the flax.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Yes, can I help you?
There's a cucumber downstairs.
May want to get that.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. I'd be used for stock if nothing else.
Emichu, commentate on the wildlife of the beetle.
Oh God. Here we have the majestic blue beetle, not in its natural not in its natural habitat, but instead lingering within the confines of someone else's abode.
That was very good.
As you can see, the antennae are wiggling, trying to get a sense of its surroundings. For the eyesight of a beetle is not the best, so it relies on the sensory methods such as touch, sound, and smell. The smell here smells like Crayola on floorboards, so it's very confused.
Yes, you can.
Its face is the same colour as said floorboards, so it may be looking at the floor and going, "Papa."
Caca, caca.
Also, dung beetles. You know dung beetles?
Oh, is this a dung beetle?
No, but dung beetles navigate by the stars.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I mean, they roll poo, so, you know.
They roll poo
Yeah.
and they navigate by the stars. I mean, if you were an alien from a different world and you met a human, you asked, "Oh, what sort of creatures do you have on your world?" They say, "Well, we've got this little beetle. It rolls around balls of poo and it navigates by the stars." I mean, I challenge everyone to come up with a more ludicrous sounding idea for a creature.
Oh, me. Yeah.
Well, I can tell you a thing about guinea pigs.
Oh, go ahead.
Of course.
I don't know. Do we want to know?
Yes. So guinea pigs, sometimes they can sense when one of their poos has a lot of nutrients in it. And they decide, why waste such a nutritious ball of poo? So they seem to just sense it and eat it.
Oh no.
Thank you for sharing.
Yeah. I think guinea pigs do it, like, they make this silly face, which I love, though, because they just kind of like sit there for a minute pondering, going, is this a good one? Is this a good one? And then sometimes, I think I've seen it about 3 times, especially from one of my guinea pigs specifically. She... Remember, this is guinea pigs, so I can be graphic. This is a guinea pig. She plucks the poo from her bum, considers it for a minute, and then has spat it out. And it's like, how bad does a poo have to be for you to reject it?
So the thing is that baby elephants also sometimes eat their mother's dung to get the gut bacteria.
Oh yeah.
Thank God you added elephants to the end of that.
Yes.
It's like if you showed an alien like a blobfish or an anglerfish, they just wouldn't. Well, I say they wouldn't know. Well, I say they wouldn't know what to do. You never know.
Right, I do have to head off now because I'm a celebrity.
Your schedules must be very tight.
No, I know.
Because I'm a celebrity, get me out of here as well. There we go, let me clarify.
Very true, Albaster. Very true, Albaster. Blobfish do only look like that due to pressure. So, do you want to quickly show what you did?
Yeah, let's quickly do that.
Thumbnail, yes, good point. Roomsbot says thumbnail. We have to get one. Also, Albaster says, hey, I'm not knocking the Crayola wood. 2 very similar things.
Look at all these gardens.
I think we should have a picture here.
But it's not finished.
But it's pretty. But just don't jump. Don't jump.
Can't we have it?
Everybody.
Can't we have it in the finished part?
Okay. Where is it?
The other room next door. Well, I say door. Right around here.
Oh, pretty.
That's very
Hello.
nice.
So yeah, down here. So this is in the commune, in the reading room. If you go down the trapdoor, right here.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, I've really got to go.
Let's just
this
okay.
is the last week.
Yeah.
This is the last week that it'll be
Then
this.
let's just quickly get the thumbnail and then. All right. Although Emichu, you didn't really. The only thing you actually built was the floorboards, wasn't it? Because because most of your time was spent adventuring.
It was.
Okay, so then let's quickly get the thumbnail.
Right. So
that Emichu can be off being a celebrity, and while the rest of us show what we've done.
She can abandon us peons.
Yeah.
Listen, this is the last week that this will happen.
this is the last week you're a celebrity.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's a Twitter post that you've already posted. You can't get rid of it anymore, and I mean, by
let me back up. Oh.
by next week it'll have blown up all over the internet.
Right.
She values the telly more than her best friends, says Albastru.
Hey, it's only on once a year.
Mr. W, look at the camera.
Where's the camera?
Where's
Here
the
we
camera?
Go. There we go.
Where's the birdie?
A tiny bit to the left, Willis. A little bit more. Okay, it's fine. I'll just take the thumbnail. Here we go. I took it. That's that.
Oh, Mr. W.
Oh god, I forgot about that.
Luckily, there wasn't anything planted there.
Wasn't me. It was Willis.
The most rare of.
It was what?
Wasn't me.
Wasn't me. I don't have anything in my inventory.
Look, neither do I.
He says with blue lips.
Hold me a pot.
No, I'm not.
Anyway,
I
so
saw that pot.
bye-bye, Emichu. Thank you very much for coming.
Thank you for inviting.
Indeed. Where have you gone?
Yes.
One in my house.
Ah, right.
Just abandon all of us peons.
Yes.
Ah, well.
Don't worry, this is the last week this shall happen.
Sure. See you on Wednesday.
Okay.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
Ah, there we go. Now they're restarting proxies.
Now
Now. They waited. Yeah, we'll do it in 5 minutes. Well, 2 minutes. Then, 20 minutes or so pass. Now we're doing it. Ah, well.
That stuff I'm learning that you just can't make garden soup from, because that's been my main source of stuff.
We stand here staring off into space, waiting to be disconnected.
Well, no, let's show what we've got first.
20 minutes later.
Let's show what we've got first.
Yeah, but if they're restarting proxies, we might just get disconnected while we're doing that.
Oh,
Well, then when we reconnect and
Yeah, let's just start
where
with
we
that.
left off.
Sure, let's just start.
Where we
So, did you already show what you made, Kango? Was that already the tour?
Not 100%. There's a tiny bit more to show.
there you are.
Hello.
Anyway.
Yeah, so this is obviously not finished yet. This isn't meant to stay open like that. But if we
I
come
thought it
in
was going to
here,
be a snow garden.
yeah, I thought perhaps I could have like tables up front on this wooden platform, or like stairs to sit on and stuff.
Yeah, I think that would look good.
So yeah, if we head in
Picnic tables.
yeah, picnic.
They'll be
tables.
finished by the time it gets summer.
Yeah, so yeah, if we head in here, there's a new sign up top,
Oh.
the top one.
Fun fact, an exit is an entrance's best friend.
Yeah. So what else? Yeah. So in the reading corner, if we go down there, well, there's the new sign. You might have already read that.
So I like how you come and see the reading corner. Believe it, someone's obituary.
Yeah. It's actually Emichu's, which she gifted to me.
It.
Yeah. So there's also some signs down here.
Arbester says, "Where's the books?"
Yeah, that's the thing. There's no books at the moment.
Or
I'm
the
not looking at
wearer of the
bookshelves.
books.
Yeah,
Sorry.
not yet. But yeah, there's a bunch of green stuff in there, like, well, crop stuff. And there's signs.
Where's Farm 3?
It's not there yet.
Can't you see it? It's a mold farm.
I thought it was a wooden block, a spruce plank farm.
Wait, Emichu buys you gifts and not her BFF? Well, she didn't buy it. She generated it
Pillaged.
through
No.
dying.
Yeah.
Oh!
Through pillaging.
What happened? What happened?
Look at me, I didn't do anything. I think you jumped on the thing and Willis punched you for it.
I don't know.
Makes notes for Wednesday.
I see. Well, yeah. So everything here is all soil. Well,
Army.
what's it called? Turns something to soil.
Farmland. Farmland or
Plowed.
tilled soil.
Yeah.
Plowed.
Yeah. And yeah, around here, this room's finished.
So is that stuff actually growing there on the left? Like, is it making
Yeah.
growth?
It's actually
Because if it's out of season,
it
you'll need-
isn't. It's all autumn.
But is it autumn still or is it winter?
winter.
Because you can try putting glass above it. exposing
Listen.
it to the air.
I have got a ludicrous amount of stuff. If you want some to melt the glass, just give me a bell.
Yeah, perhaps.
I mean, you
Thank
could make it a glass roof, and then put the tables on that.
Maybe.
Ooh.
Although that only really worked for this room because the other one isn't. I'm not entirely sure. It's not only
I mean,
partly.
It might grow a bit like that. I don't know. You'll have to wait and see.
Yeah. But yeah, next time 2 weeks, I'll close that off and finish this room as well, and perhaps start that one as well. But yeah, that is everything. Yeah.
Hey. Oh.
Oh, you've left the game.
Up there we go. They're restarting.
Okay, in the commune.
Oh.
Ah.
Too late.
There we go.
Although, Willis, you were still in the commune when it disconnected you, according to the stream.
Yep.
Just in the
I
door
was like-
frame.
I was like in the door.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
We
probably
connect-
log in and be wedged into the door.
I mean, if you are wedged into the door, you'll just be squished down to the crouching position in the door.
No, I will be the door.
Can we connect back?
I just have to stand
Not
there
yet.
in the entrance of the commune and people walk through me.
Yeah, I think we should wait maybe a minute or so.
Wait, public server with Discord friends?
Yes.
Which public server are you referring to?
I think I think I misput private.
Oh.
Oh, it seems to be back up.
Oh, back up.
Oh,
Yeah.
Also,
it is
don't
okay.
look at my.
Sure.
Also, don't look at my servers. Keep your news out of it.
Well, you're live streaming them for the world to see.
Yeah, but I can't exactly help being on the page, can I?
Well, you could do stuff with OBS, so if we've got different scenes,
Yeah.
and then switch to a scene that doesn't have a screen capture.
Yeah,
an
that's
all
true.
black
You'd
one.
You'd have to teach me how to do it. Okay, where is everybody?
I'm loading in.
Waiting at your house.
Oh, great.
You have a
I
visitor.
can see you.
Time out, try again.
Yeah, it's I've cleaned up a little bit since you've been there. I
You
put
still
all
have
my
a sod
Oh,
floor.
Say again?
You still have a sod floor.
Yeah, I've been meaning to try and get carpet over it. The thing is, I don't think the cacti might grow now that there's glass over them, but I don't know. We'll see.
I mean,
But
in
yeah,
here.
say again?
Well, I guess that's the way people can't track mud in. It'll just blend into the floor if they have dirty feet, right?
Yeah, that's true. And I could always just go sheep hunting, but with shears and just shear them,
Mm.
or bring some back to. You've probably seen the fence thing outside. Bring sheep back,
Sorry.
put them in here, then have a farm for wool. But that's not my number one concern.
If it snows enough, the snow will pile up high enough for them to be able to walk over the fence.
Oh, lovely! I'll have to put torches up. Yeah, down here I've just put all my stuff there. A couple of additional chests as well when we go down. I've not had the chance to mark them quite yet. Yeah, something I actually meant to do. I meant to come out and see how people have sort of categorized their stuff.
See, you've got tools in there.
Yeah, I only
table, signs.
only just sort of labelled it because I know that's where tools are
Yeah.
built. I didn't really know
But
what the
there's-
rest of the categories were. I think there might be one for fuel.
There's not a single tool in the tools chest.
Yeah.
Well, a bucket.
I know.
The tool chest doesn't have any tools in
Yeah.
it.
Because it will
bucket.
be sorted out. Because I'm trying to explain it. It will be sorted out soon.
Yeah.
I just need additional chests to dump all my stuff in it, and then put it into the actual label chest.
Yeah, put a sign up that says miscellaneous sortifying chest.
I mean, yeah, it might be, yeah.
Willis, are you aware that you have 2 granite blocks in your backpack?
8. Yeah, put some in. Back.
Who knows
Yeah.
what sneaky people have tried to frame me so when I get stopped by the border patrol, they say, smuggling granite our way.
Actually,
Well, you already had 2 granite in before Kango put the rest
Really?
in. I think so.
I might
Think so.
I might put down 4 pressure plates, just so it's easier to get in.
Yes, also if you want to walk from one side of the room to the other, you'll walk across the pressure plate, open the trapdoor and fall right in.
I mean, yeah, but I can always just go around.
Kango, I think those stack.
No, this is what I've done so far of my farm. I've just sort of fleshed out the spine. If that's a phrase that exists. It's now covering both my my normal farm and my cacti. I might cover this bit over as well, just to make it look a bit more complete. But I'll see about it.
Also, the water hasn't frozen again.
It hasn't, no, so that is very good.
Ah. You've fleshed out the spine.
Yeah.
Lovely.
I guess
In your house.
must have put the ceiling up after the snow started.
That's the thing. There is for the glass. There is no ceiling. The glass is essentially the ceiling.
No,
I need to build a bit more.
You must have put that up after the snow started.
But the glass.
Snow have inside.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, because there's snow under the glass.
Yeah, I did. I'll need to go through that with a shovel. But yeah, I think a lot of my time was just spent. Oh, thank you. A lot of my time, I think, was just collecting sand from the desert. Aside from that, and making a lot of shovels and a lot of garden soup, I don't think there's anything else. I feel like I do so little in these streams.
Well, I guess it depends on what if you've got a specific goal you're going after, then I think you can get quite a lot accomplished. It's just when you get distracted by other stuff, then you tend to do a little bit in that direction, a little bit in that, a little bit in that, and then you end up not getting that much. Well, it doesn't feel like you're getting that much accomplished because it's all spread out between so many different projects.
Yeah.
Yeah, although today I feel like I've done much more than the past few streams.
I have a feeling that I'll do much more next stream than I have done this stream.
Oh.
Man, I don't think Kango's going to do much. He's going to slack next time.
Well, he's going to be the one watching everybody's streams and reading chat.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I do believe that is it, essentially. Oh, thank you for the pressure plates. So can I walk? Yeah, I can walk right over it. Well, I can run right over it. No, I can walk.
Yeah, it depends how well you're angled.
Yeah. And sometimes I get caught on the trapdoor, which is a bit annoying, but... If you're trying it right, it works. Anyway. I do believe that's it. Feel free to keep those snowballs, by the way. Okay?
Yeah, you say as he's throwing them all at Willis.
And so far, he hasn't hit me yet.
That last one hit your feet, I think.
Oh, no. Okay. Oh yeah, of course. Now it is winter. There'll be a lot of snowball fights. See, thing is, you're wasting all of those, whereas you could just whereas you could listen to me. Whereas you could just quietly listen to me. Whereas you could listen. Well, you could quite as easily make them into blocks and just use them as building blocks should you ever need. Well, not build, or like a bowling block should you ever need them.
That's true.
That's what I've done with at least 3 stacks of snow.
Anyway, on to Willis.
Yeah, sure. Where do you go? Tango, come on.
I'm cleaning your house.
He's getting more ammunition.
You can do that next time. I want to get to
Next time I can't do anything.
Yes, you
Probably he's sneaking into your house to place a dead cow.
No,
I mean,
I'm not.
That
That was a mistake. That was an accident. An accident.
You mean the
That's
punch
okay.
or the cow?
The cow.
okay.
Yes.
Anyway.
Show
I
us
would
right.
say carpet. I would say carpet, but I really like
my terracotta carpets that I started
I really
working on.
I really like these.
Ooh.
Just to start the
Okay,
decorating
yeah,
and finishing the floors of the main rooms out here.
Lovely.
Mm-hmm. Oh, more terracotta. Is it the it's sort of been called the Terracotta Army, where it's just a load of statues.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In China.
Under the Great Wall of China or something.
Yeah, it's in China. It
And
was in front of one of the old emperor's tombs, I think.
Then I made the marble balcony here too, around the outside edge.
Ooh.
Lovely.
That looks very fancy and also very Roman.
It really does. Well, I was thinking
Couldn't find any marble walls, so I just kind of made something up.
Well, the Roman marble stuff is inspired by the old Greek architecture.
Yeah. I really
Same
like
thing.
it.
It kind of makes like a little fence along the top up here too.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I really like how that looks.
Yeah.
Oh, missed.
Well,
It's very
And
nice.
That's pretty much
Oh,
it.
you got it. Well done. Well, you got it. You said that was it?
Pretty much.
Well, I suppose with this, so much stuff is done with making stuff and then building it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like having to keep running back over to the crafting table to make more pillars.
That's-
They kept running out.
That's why in my house,
And-
I've
I'd
got...
say, and then probably the majority of my stream was taking up trying to figure out how to get all these terracotta blocks oriented because someone pointed out.
I like how you're blaming him. As if he
course.
caused the problem rather than just explained it.
So about the crafting tables in my house bases, I usually have crafting tables every like maybe 10 or 20 blocks apart, so that everywhere I am, I can pretty much access one.
And you've also got a philosopher's stone, don't you? Which is,
I do, yeah. A portable crafting
which is
table.
So I usually carry one with me when I go out exploring.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
But
So do I. Same with a furnace.
Yeah, but the thing is, I always forget about the philosopher's stone being able to craft stuff because I'm just not used to it.
Mm-hmm. What's the other thing you can do? Like turn a certain amount of...
Philosopher's Stone can it can transmute materials into other materials. So, for example, you can transmute iron into ender pearls, for example, or grass into sand, or stuff like that. Plus, it's also used in crafting recipes. Anyway, is that everything then for today?
That's it. That's pretty much it.
nice. Will we look at Emichu's floorboards?
Oh yes, we have to do that. Everybody to Emichu's.
Need to go back to the top screen. Look at all look at the amount of food you could get from all these guys. It's just sort of taking over the... Let's have a door. Whoa! Oh, there's a bug in here.
Yes, that's the one that Emichu found before. That she found. It was just at the top of the stairs. She turned up, looked up, and it was just at the top of the stairs staring at her. And that was right after we talked about her killing a beetle.
Oh no.
It came to haunt her.
Nice.
The spirits of beetles
she's
past.
got an armor thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing she said that's gonna scare her when she looks in and thinks that someone's standing there.
Is
Like,
it
oh,
copper?
there's somebody in my.
An invader.
There's somebody standing in my storeroom.
Is that copper?
It may be
It
copper
is.
or it might be bronze.
Hmm. Can you draft that, or do you just
What, bronze?
Yeah,
Bronze
and
is
copper.
Well, copper you find underground and you smelt, and bronze is an alloy of copper and tin.
Okay, so you can craft the iron.
Yeah,
It's
I
not.
think so
you
too.
can
I
only
think so, yeah.
Yeah, the lime wood also looks really nice.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah.
Right, so guess that's it. And next time, I shall be joining you all in-game for the first time in a long time. So until that
Whee!
time, I think it's time
Will
to
you
say...
remember what you were doing?
Yes, I remember exactly what I was doing. I was getting the resources to build the crusher from immersive engineering, and I had just gotten all the iron with the help of other people, because even though I spent a long time mining for it, I didn't get enough. And I had put it all in a chest and was just about to build a room for it, then build it in there, then then use the wires to get power down there, to then be able to double my ores through turning them into grit first before smelting them. That is what I was going to do.
Sure, say that 3 times fast.
Well, I've already said it 1 time
No,
as fast. Isn't that
no,
enough?
please. No, please don't. No, I want to go to bed.
Anyway,
You want to end before midnight?
Albastrus
Yes,
says,
please.
catch you in a few days. Thanks for the stream all. It was great fun. Thank you for stopping by.
Roomspath agrees. Yes, it was.
Yes, it was.
Indeed.
Thanks for the fun. Yeah, so bye-bye.
Yeah, so
everybody.
for next time, be careful not to fall down into, the open bit in front of the commune.
Okay.
The open farming pit.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Good
Goodbye,
night.
everyone. Good night.
Right.
Bye.
Yes.
Indeed.